I kind of forgot that if I have a hot end, I need an extruder. Sorry, little guy, you're gonna have to take one for the team. I'm gonna have to borrow that. Hey, look, it's actually printing. It seems kind of a waste to waste this whole big space here on a little tiny cube, but hey, it's printing. So once I got the x-axis stuff completed, it was relatively easy to connect all the motors and the hot end and everything up to the ramps board. So that part I've done enough times, this was not an issue. So it's actually working. I'm printing a calibration cube right now. Well, I thought I was, but oh, now I'm not extruding anymore. Interesting. Well, in a shocking turn of events, I discovered that you have to have a cooling fan working on your hot end, or you'll fill it with molten plastic. Fortunately, I caught that in time, so I just unplugged it last night and forgot I did. So now I'm printing a XYZ calibration cube, and this is not doing too badly. Now, last night, this was the first print of it. The maiden voyage of the HMS Benchy did not go so well. I started shifting layers right about a third of the way up, and the whole thing, you can see back on this little box back here, started shifting as well. And I could not figure out why, and then all of a sudden I realized that these brackets here that hold up my bed, they aren't attached to anything. They move back and forth, and this thing vibrates so much that these were just slowly creeping off to the side, and as soon as I pushed it back again, that's where this happened. So that'll be the next project, is trying to get that nailed down and get my bed leveling down. But before that happened, let's see if I can get this to focus here, it did not look too bad. It's fairly accurate. My retraction is horrible, obviously. That's why I've got so much string. And this was the first time I printed, so it needs, and I need a fan. I don't have a fan on this either. But accuracy-wise, it's not too bad. I'll be happy with this, especially because I'm going to go to a larger nozzle anyway. So the bigger issue I'm having right now, I don't know if you can hear this. Here, I'm going to take my mic off. This whole thing vibrates so badly, and it's these NEMA 23 motors that I have on here. I've used NEMA 23s before, never had this kind of problem. This is so annoying to me, and that makes the whole thing vibrate to the point where the bed moves. So I'm going to have to do something about that. I think I'm going to have to scrounge up some 17s and use those. But this printer is relatively fast and relatively accurate, so once I get more details nailed down, I think I'm going to start printing something big and see how it looks. Okay, this is why Sophie is the official mascot of Printerstein, because I'm printing away on this and she's just hanging out, just chill. Nothing bothers this cat. I don't know what anybody else thinks, but I'm pretty happy with this. My edges are, again, for what I'm going to use this for, they're pretty clear. The edges are sharp. I've got a little bit of ringing on my y-axis, which I'm not surprised because of how much it vibrates. I'll need to deal with that by replacing the motors, but I'm pretty happy with this, and my tolerances are pretty good. May have to do a little bit of tweaking there, not on the Y. The Y is like right on, so I calibrated that correctly. X is a little bit off, but overall, pretty happy with this. So get the bed tied down and some different motors, and we'll keep on working on this.